Good morning, my friends.
Hey, David.
Welcome to Casa San Matías.
Thank you.
Phill, tell me about Phill Ward.
Well, I'm from Pittsburgh. I got really lucky about 12 years ago. I stumbled into the Flatiron Lounge to get a job as a barback right when the, cocktail bartending and things like that were taking off in New York, and it all just went downhill from there. And I started cocktail bartending and things like that, and eventually wound up falling in love with Mexico because I decided that, tequila and agave spirits should have their own home in a good cocktail bar in New York.
When you first started in this business, how did the tequila business affect, who you are and your passion, or how did the fire start with tequila for?
I mean, the passion for Mexican culture started at a young age. I mean, I spent a lot of time in Baja when I was young, and then became a bartender. And the first spirit I truly learned how it was made from beginning to end was tequila. And it really I realized at that point that spirits were so much more than just ingredients that we use to get people drunk. And it, to me, made a lot of sense. And Julio Bermejo has been a huge influence on me and taught me nearly everything I know about tequila. And that's, coming from San Francisco, there's a lot of people that can say that.
Talking about education, I think that's what we all do. And how it sort of relates to teaching consumers and teaching your staff. How does Casa San Matías fit into that?
I always tell people in my bar that my back bar is my integrity, and you don't want to have anything on there that you couldn't sell and feel good about selling. And Casa San Matías, I really love their product because they're almost like the little family tequila that could. They produce a very good product at a very good price.
Of course, coming down to Mexico and seeing how things are produced and seeing what's happened to the industry over the years, it really feels good to be able to buy a product and sell a product and educate about a product that's still owned by a Mexican family. It's something that people are searching for as guests, as customers in restaurants. They're searching for authenticity, real story, this idea of a place where it comes from, knowing that it's truly Mexican in more ways than just where it comes from.
And I think that, especially in the States, we've taken so much interest in where our food is coming from. And now people are more interested in learning more about the background of their spirits as well.
Well, I actually have one more question, and I have to direct it towards Misty. Tell me about the first time that you met Carmen, and I think it was about a year ago.
Yeah.
And what kind of an impression that you got from the meeting that you had?
Carmen is one of the first people that I met who really cares about every single person that's involved in that process.
Great humanitarian.
Yeah, she is. And, she has this wonderful, caretaking nature about her, and that just really struck me. To me, that's unbelievable.
Fantastic. And again, thank you all for being here with us today. And we'll have a lot of fun for the rest of the day, I'm sure. So.